Hello, everyone. A moment that was almost a big disaster. The distance was measured in just a few centimeters, truly a hairbreadth escape.
Someone just ran into me.
The utility pole suddenly collapsed onto the road, but a young woman and an elderly man stopped just in time. During a rescue in Uttarakhand, a Maruti Alto 800 moved forward and flipped midway, a rescue attempt that went a little too far. A straw-loaded truck caught fire and drove into a gas station in Diyarbakir, but the driver reacted quickly and handled it in time. A woman was reversing gently, then checked straight into a shop entrance. Maybe the GPS was a bit too enthusiastic that day. A lithium-ion battery was charging quietly, then suddenly put on a mini fireworks show. Luckily, no one was nearby. A mechanic was lying under a car fixing it when the vehicle suddenly came up with the idea to move. Luckily, he managed to roll out just in time.
Good Lord! Confirm.
Two massive concrete beams pierced a truck cabin after sudden braking, but the driver walked away unharmed. Luck stronger than concrete. In UST Cut, a crane suddenly tipped over at a worksite. Apparently switching from work mode to rest mode earlier than planned. The old YMCA building in downtown Des Moines was demolished in a planned blast, turning the tall structure into dust within seconds.
That scared me. Here, let it. Hold on.
A driver tried to reverse just to adjust the position and almost created a traffic art installation.
Now, he should have, like I said months ago, whether or not, something. Oh my God!
A pickup truck lost control and crashed into a gas station in New Mexico, nearly turning it into an unplanned renovation site.
So that narrowly missed that.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to come through the window.
They had just left a few seconds earlier when disaster struck. Looks like luck worked overtime today. On a narrow road, a scooter rider faced a runaway dump truck rolling downhill, but a quick dodge turned it into a dramatic escape. A man's foot got stuck on train tracks as a train approached, but friends pulled him out just in time. A 50 million peso $11 500 reward is offered for the November 9th attack suspect, the fourth incident in under 72 hours. Lying in the room when the ceiling suddenly collapsed. Luckily, no one was seriously injured. Many rail accidents are preventable. In the U.S., blue crossing signs list a hotline. Call immediately if stuck on tracks to stop trains. A quiet street turned dramatic as a young man leapt over a car hood to avoid danger.
Dude, it caved in right where they went in. Look at that's falling. I know. You guys got two in there! You got two in there!
141, building collapse. We have two firemen in there.
A main paper mill exploded, no injuries. The stunned truckers' reactions went viral. In La Matanza, a car entered the bus lane and collided head-on with a bus. No casualties. A car stalled on railway tracks at the worst moment. Luckily, the driver escaped before impact. On June 23rd in Pingshan County, a truck carrying corn sacks lost control and overturned in a residential yard, spilling its load before reaching its destination. Thought his grip could beat momentum, but the glass chose freedom instead. In seconds, it was stress testing the wall. Waterways can be just as tense as roads. Poor observation when piloting boats or barges can be very dangerous. A bulldozer slid uphill, triggering a domino effect. Luckily, everyone escaped unharmed. Have you ever had that moment of uh-oh, we might have a problem? One man was digging confidently until seconds later. It was a peaceful morning. An elderly woman was sweeping her yard when a pickup truck forgot its brakes and drove onto the sidewalk, but thankfully luck smiled. She remained safe. Be careful. Start a vehicle without proper control, and it might decide your future for you. I thought this only happened in cartoons. He was cutting right where he was standing. It looked less like an accident, and more like fate staging a revenge scene. A saw blade shattered after 30 centimeters of cutting, endangering 2 workers. Thankfully, no injury.
No, the boat.
Oh my god, the whole thing! Ah! 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 Oh my god! Turn it off! Turn it off!
A car broke through a bridge railing into a canal. Locals rescued 3 young men before it sank.
Fucking hell! Look at the firing in the fucking cage, man! Oh, fuck. Fucking hell!
Almola Dudenke Road is increasingly dangerous with repeated crashes. Action is urgently needed.
都已经上了，现在推的。什么事？
Rồi hôm nay chuẩn bị phương án là cái xe đó đánh giá từ xe mình thấy có hồ nhỏ kéo được không chị này.
Cái này là không kéo được vì lốp nó rớt rồi.
The electric car seemed to be playing obstacle dodge until the map ended at someone's garage door. A calm night turned chaotic after drinks. Even the officer's shift felt like a movie scene. Walking in broad daylight, and suddenly the ground opened up in the worst possible way. Fortunately, both sides remained safe. Driving requires responsibility, awareness, and respect, not just gas and steering.
मार दिया है देख 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 देख
Đáng gặp vài trường siêu thị mới
Nearly hit by a garbage truck while waiting for the bus. Only minor injuries, very lucky. from taxi to water taxi in one collision. Thankfully, those involved were unharmed. Carrying a box of dishes downstairs with too much confidence, the universe may teach you a quick lesson.
Oh, that's hot.
San Diego. What was meant to be whale watching turned into an over-enthusiastic docking. Thankfully, no serious injuries. Loading goods in the middle of traffic is like placing a natural obstacle. The tractor ended up playing cleanup crew. Some parts must be replaced, not patched. Tires are your only road contact. Weak grip means real consequences. But a power bank turns your bedroom into a mini fireworks show, that's serious. Luckily, the mom reacted instantly. Just a bit of heavy rain, and the road suddenly decided to quit without notice. Everything seemed normal.
Sis gigil, guys.
Mistakes aren't just small errors, they are hidden costs quietly eroding profits. In a highly competitive environment, the real advantage isn't how fast you fix mistakes, but how well you prevent them from happening in the first place. The U.S. Navy detonated a 40,000-pound explosive underwater to test the durability of a new warship. The blast shook the sea surface like a Hollywood scene. Everything seemed fine, wheels rolling, bridge standing, until life pressed the plot twist button. Just seconds earlier, no one thought they were about to star in a heart-stopping video.
Rovo.
She was simply walking down a familiar road. No storm, no collision, when the ground suddenly opened beneath her in an instant. At Detroit Airport, a driver rammed into the terminal, reportedly due to mental health issues. Thankfully, no serious injuries.
Oh yeah.
Nearly a ton of tiles caused a deck collapse. No injuries, just major damage. Amid the blaring train horn, one person chose to run toward danger instead of away. Not just reflex, but courage. "6:30 a.m. is peak traffic, but many drivers are still tired. A moment of inattention can lead to major damage. I wonder what the total value of the wine they spilled was. Some things above our heads may seem harmless, but they still need regular inspection. Safety often lies in the smallest details. Luck was on his side, but the lesson is clear. During a thunderstorm, don't try to be the main character outdoors. Seconds after launch, an Antares rocket exploded. No casualties due to strict safety zone. Right after starting the engine, the tractor skipped warm-up and lunged forward. Luckily, the woman ahead dodged in time. Static built up in a plastic container, creating a spark that lit up the scene. One button pressed, and decades of history folded in seconds. The truck overturned in a narrow passage, dumping rice into a repair shop. Mechanics escaped in time. No serious injuries. Two going downhill without shifting to low gear turns the car into a roller coaster. Use lower gears. Don't rely on luck. During a 7.7 quake at Ma Muni Temple, devotees continued their gold leaf ritual, a powerful image of faith amid tremors. Buresik, Chandler-Fa, around 9:30 p.m., the truck lost its brakes and its composure, ending its journey in the worst possible way.
Sonyaları gitti, bir şey kalmadı.
It looked like filming a rural experience lying down edition. No loud warning, no major collision, just a small movement, then the wooden and concrete structure collapsed like dominoes. Fortunately, the area had been evacuated. This wasn't just luck, it was the result of countless flight hours, where well-trained instincts stepped in just in time to save a life.
Tom! You okay? Bags off!
Face shield saved a life, but PPE is only the last line of defense, never a substitute for skill and focus. While people pop champagne on New Year's Eve, this guy opened a trunk packed with 600 fireworks. Even the Dodge Charger didn't expect to become the stage.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, the fuel tank, the fuel tank.
One vibration crossed the limit, sending the system straight toward disaster. Thankfully, everyone walked away unharmed. This was assessed at a random accident, but a reminder that aging infrastructure is always waiting for the right moment to speak up. A parked car resting quietly suddenly received an unexpected winter gift from the roof above without a single warning. One battery, one curious dog, and a house unwillingly signed up for a fire safety test. Brake failure with only minor injuries is pure luck. Reminder: maintenance is always cheaper than the aftermath. No warning sound, no sign beforehand, just a fall and the sudden shattering of calm. Thankfully, no one was struck. The owner woke from a sweet dream into chaos, a calf sprinting across the porch like an action movie. One ship stationary, another moving fast, no storm, just a mistimed moment that scarred steel and shattered harbor calm.
Remunda.
When humans lose focus, it's sometimes a pet's reflex that pulls them back from the edge of death. Infrastructure feels routine, until one moment of ignored safety makes the ground erupt in the middle of the city.
Here it comes! Watch out!
An old house met heavy snowfall. There was little it could do. Thankfully, everyone remained safe. A traffic accident in Mobile, Alabama caused a fuel tanker to catch fire. Authorities quickly secured the scene, with no casualties reported. Near Adamali, a sudden tire blowout sent a bus out of control. Fortunately, no serious injuries followed. You've just journeyed with Mind Cases, where fateful turns and brutal collisions echo as timeless reminders for every driver. Remember, safety is the strongest shield on every road. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we continue uncovering the haunting tales of the highways ahead.